Gundy. Mike Breen on hand. New York's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Aflalo for two, puts it up, won't go.
Hey, give it up, and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team offense.
To Rose, nobody near him, takes the three, he sinks it. Chicago's shooting 36% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
Anthony the jumper. The Knicks with the offensive rebound for a new 24. And Chicago's called for the foul, their first team foul. And he'll get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
You know, Jeff, I know it's a small sample size, but what do you think of this 19-year-old kid from Latvia, Kristaps Porzingis?
Well, Porzingis, like you said, Mike, had a good summer. You don't read too much into the summer, either good or bad. But more importantly, I like his mentality. He loves the game, he loves to compete, and I think you're going to see a guy in a few years develop into an all-star level player for the New York Knicks.
Gibson's looking to set up in the paint. Butler on the drive, spins to the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Aflalo. Anthony against Mirotic. Aflalo. The catch and fire away from downtown. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Knocks down the shot. New York shooting 56% from the field.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Anthony on the drive, puts it up right there, and it won't fall.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Great pass inside, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And Derrick Rose with 5 points here in the third. Adjusting on the shot, gets to two, lucky roll.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Quick release for three, bang! Chicago's shooting 46% from three here tonight.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
Good finish inside.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Hits the three from Jimmy Butler. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
The Knicks with control on the rebound. Anthony on the drive, in the paint, and Chicago's called for the foul. Their second team foul. New York's 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up into the rim was a great achievement.
Substitutions. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Snell. Butler on the drive, gets to the rim.
Oh, the onslaught continues. Jeff, this team is desperate for a timeout, right?
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly. Your general manager is sitting up there and is going to evaluate whether you have it in you to lead a team to win a championship.
4 minutes gone by in the third. New York's down by 7. Anthony on the drive.
Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step.
Pass to the corner. Throws it up from deep in the corner. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Shoots it for two. Misses. Anthony in possession. Adjusts. And Chicago's called for their third team foul. And Carmelo Anthony will go to the line with under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
And Carmelo Anthony with 32 points. That pass picked off by Calderon. Porzingis. Galloway follows with a forced shot. To Heinrich. From beyond the arc. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Knicks down by 5.
We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break.
Fourth quarter just about ready to get underway. Whoever gets some stops is probably going to win this game.
But, Mike, I'm worried. I don't see the intensity or the passion or the commitment defensively from either team. I don't think either team has the heart to stand in there and get the stops necessary.
From way downtown. Misses from beyond the arc. Gets to the rim. Pretty adjustment. Can't put it in, though.
Offensive rebounding is critical. Extra possessions critical. But you've got to convert those opportunities.
Taking it baseline. That won't go.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
To Rose. To the rim. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. Nails it.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Pass to the corner. The shot is blocked.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Mirotic, a good look for two. Scores the goal and the foul.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Calderon jumping. Oh, a huge offensive rebound. Inside to the basket. Chicago's leading New York by a score of 60-54. Goes to the crossover. Fires away. Great offensive rebound. On the follow. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more
Bad turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
To McDermott. Sends it to the corner. Fires away for two. Shot no good. Galloway. Pass to the corner from beyond the arc. A huge three-pointer.
3-ball, corner pocket.
Snell wide open. That's a three. Snell with a long-range, beautiful shot.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
Galloway puts it up for three. Big offensive rebound. And we'll have a timeout. The Knicks down by 8.
Hey, this is not an insurmountable lead right now. You take a timeout, you get the ball in, you run something quick, and you go at the basket. Try to get to
Nothing
the
but
free throw line,
computer.
get it. And then just defend
Nothing but computer
unless the
sticking,
ball
D.
goes into a bad free throw shooter's
Nothing
hand.
but
Then you foul.
computer.
But other than that, you're going to have to get
Nothing
multiple
but
stops
computer
and then get
sticking,
out in
D.
transition.
Nothing but computer.
And a full timeout is called.
Nothing
Jeff, what's
but
the
computer
coach's thought process
sticking,
right
D.
now?
Whole
Listen,
game.
sometimes a full timeout
Nothing but
is used
computer.
just to try to get your best players some
Nothing
rest.
but
You may
computer
not have any
sticking, D.
technical adjustments. You may not have any set plays you want to go to, but it's just to get your team some rest so you don't have to substitute. Sometimes those bench players stink and you don't want to use them. You don't want to use them. So you just want to get your best players some rest.
The NBA is a long game. They have plenty of time. Come out of this timeout. Yeah, you're down a substantial amount, but what you have to do, get a quick hitting score, and then the decision is, do you foul or do you play defense? I think if the ball goes to a poor free throw shooter, you foul him. If not, get a stop and try to get out on the break.
On the drive, puts it up and in. What a play from Jimmy Butler.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Takes the three. Bang! Hits from downtown. Chicago's shooting 47% from downtown tonight.
No one in the arena had to wait to see the ball go in the basket. Everybody knew it was true from the moment he released it.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Gets past the defender, beating him off the dribble. Strong on the offensive glass. Mirotic against Lopez. Gets it off. His jump shot won't go.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find.
Knocks it down. Nice three from Carmelo Anthony.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Gets a good look. That's good. A two-pointer. Chicago's leading New York by a score of 72-62. Nice ball movement. Kicks it out to the corner. Anthony against Mirotic.
Stupid ass.
And he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Dumps it off
He
beautifully.
too thirsty. I already know what he wanted. He too thirsty.
It's a turnover.
He
off
too
the
thirsty.
deflected pass. For two. Knocks it down.
He too
What a
thirsty.
clutch
You
play.
already know what he want.
Double team closing in. And Robin Lopez is whistled for the intentional hit.